Hey everybody, this is Eric Worre and welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. I'm going to give you something today that may surprise you. And here's what it is. It's not required that you love every single part of network marketing in order for you to be successful. There's this interesting concept that floats around the world that says, find something that you love to do and do that for the rest of your life and you'll never work a day in your life. I think that's wildly misunderstood. Most of the great things that happened, people had to struggle through it. They had to fight through it. They had challenges on their way to the top. They didn't love it all, but their purpose drove them through the things that they didn't love. You take the Martin Luther Kings. He didn't love the fact that he had to deal with so much injustice constantly in order to be able to see that vision through. He didn't love that part, but his purpose drove him through it. You take a look at Richard Branson. He didn't love the fact, as he's building his Virgin brand, that people were cheating and British Airways was trying to absolutely run him out of business with his Virgin Airlines business. When he was in the United Kingdom growing that business from the very beginning, he didn't love the fact that people were acting unfairly against him. He had to deal with things that weren't fun, but he did it anyway because his purpose was bigger than that. You take any great leader. Nelson Mandela didn't love the fact that he was put in prison for however long he was put in prison for, but his purpose was bigger than that. You take a look at anybody that works in the real world, and guess what? There's a part of what they do on a daily basis that they don't love, and loving it isn't required if your purpose is great enough. So here's my point to you with all of this inside of network marketing. You don't have to love every single thing. You don't have to love doing a home meeting. You don't have to love making a list and calling somebody and trying to convince them out of a certain way of thinking and opening their minds to what it is that we have. You don't have to love driving across town to attend a meeting and no guests show up. You don't have to love people not understanding what it is that we have to offer. You don't have to love those things. So long as your purpose is big enough, you'll work through those things that you don't necessarily enjoy every single minute of the day in order to be able to fulfill a greater purpose. You understand what I'm saying? It's the reason why the top earners work as hard as they do. They get on those airplanes and they do the work and they make the calls and they persevere because their purpose is bigger than the short-term pain. They're willing to go through that pain because their purpose will drive them through it. So you don't have to love every single thing. Because I think in our society, the first time something comes up that isn't fun, they go, oh, well, I'm not happy now. I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, I need to go find something that I'm happy doing. They're so quick to quit when everything isn't 100% pleasant all the time. It's not how the real world works. That's not how success works. So if you want to be successful, you don't have to love every single thing. Just make sure that your purpose is so strong that those other things you're willing to go through because it's going to help you kind of fulfill your purpose. Create that legacy. Create that contribution in the world. Create something meaningful that you're passing on to your fellow human beings and to your family. So hope you got value from that. I hope it all made sense. And that's our show for today. Ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.